1-800-513-0162.
The weekend edition of the PM Show with Robert Conrad continues.
Hey, so thanks, Barry. Thanks. But before we let you go, we want you to finish. So we can go ahead.
This movie that one of these low budget movies that these young people put together, and it's called Beyond the Farthest Star, and they're having a campaign on the internet for people to vote to have this movie come into their area. So what you do is go on the internet and go to beyondthefartheststar.com and click on they've got a little click thing. You can click on there and say you want the movie in your area, and that would be a great help to them, and I'd appreciate it.
Hey, good, Barry. We're going to do that. So do we need to repeat it?
Beyondthefartheststar.com. And
that's correct.
And Barry, and we just look for the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, Barry. Hey, listen, thanks so much for doing the show. And you're, believe me, this audience will pursue it because they're really wonderful people. I've been with them for 3 years. So I'm telling you the truth. Thanks, Barry.
Okay. Well, it's very nice to finally meet you on the phone anyway. I've been an admirer of yours for a long time, so I appreciate it.
Thanks, Barry. I appreciate that. Thanks, pal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You got it. Barry Corbin, everybody.
Yeah, nice guy. You know, he plays heavies. And, you know, you just never know what a person's like in real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he has the authenticity of like the real McCoy, and yet at the same time, the guy's an actor.
Yeah, exactly. And we were talking about, before we talked to Barry, about I never was enthusiastic about supporting people go in the acting profession. I have my son is in it, and two of my daughters are in it now, the younger ones, and I wish them the best. But looking back on it, I dodged the bullet. I had a lucky career. Thank you, God, and thank you, people, for watching.
You hit it big.
Yeah, I did all right. You know?
Yeah, he did. He did more than all right, Bob.
Anyway, there's a guy. Thank you for that, Paul. There's a
kid
guy
from Chicago did good.
I did all right. Yeah, but you know what? I don't have. I don't have my walk on Hollywood Boulevard, but I have it out in Newhall.
What is that all about, Bob?
And it's
Robert.
Wait, it's outside. Thank you. It's outside of a bar in Newhall. And it's a Western Walk of Fame. I went in with the Lone Ranger, and it's so appropriate for me to be there. You know, guys come out of bars, spit on the floor.
Nobody's spitting on your star, Bob.
Well, not intentionally, but you know, it happens. And the other one is in Hollywood, and as you go into the Pantages, you'll see my dear, dear friend Connie Stevens there, and she had a memorial for her husband Eddie Fisher. He's the father of two of Connie's children, the only two she has, her daughters, and it was just lovely last Saturday. So it was fun, and Connie's just a charming lady. Now here's a guy, Gary, that remembers he calls it the Garden Bar, but Gary, it's the Shell Bar in Hawaii, where we used to hang out when I was doing Hawaiian Eye, and it says you were working for John Ford. All right. Hey, Gary Martin, thanks for this, and I appreciate it. And, you know, we ought to talk to this actor who left Hollywood and went to Charlotte, North Carolina, and he's a writer-director, and I want to ask him why a successful writer-director would leave here and go elsewhere. So, Liz, you've had a most successful, prolific career, and you're grateful for many decades. Thank you, darling. It says, looking back, would you have done anything differently, and why? And this is from Liz from New Jersey. No. The one thing I regretted was leaving the Duke for a thing. I can only call it a thing, called a man called Sloan. I just didn't know what to do. I was offered 2.5 times the salary that I was getting. President of the network gave me a bonus of $250,000, and the bottom line, Liz, was I whored out. I kind of regret now having done it, but
You took the money.
I took the money. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that went to good use.
Yeah, well, I know some woman that I knew has some beautiful jewelry now, and
Oh, Bob.
and some fond memories. What?
Robert.
So you call me anything you want. No, I was very generous. They dressed nicely, and I like jewelry. Huh?
Well, nothing to be said about good taste.
Yeah,
You know, hey,
thanks.
nothing wrong with that.
And then when we come back, before we get to Ernie, let's say hi to this writer who left us. He
We'll
left
do
us
that.
behind.
We'll do that. We got him in studio with us.
That's right. He's in the studio, right?
Excellent. And of course, open lines at 800-336-2225. Don't forget about your phone calls. 800-336-2225.
And don't complain to me.
No complaints.
Call.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you can donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free. You'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to over 50 locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now. That's 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher just for donating. So call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618. Call now, 1-800-785-9618.
This holiday, I want to sample before I serve.
Sam's Club member Linda Ford on the Holiday Taste of Sam's Club event.
I love the live cooking demos and getting to taste all the entrees, sides, desserts.
Plus, they're at the season's best prices, like boneless spiral ham for just $3.28 a pound.
I might need to go back for seconds.
Look for the insert in your local paper this Wednesday. Then visit the event this Friday the 20th through Sunday the 22nd, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Not a member? Join at Sam's Club or samsclub.com. Sam's Club. Savings made simple.
Medcare Diabetic, how may I help you?
Hello, I'm a diabetic with insurance, and I just heard your talking meter and free blood pressure monitor promotion on the radio.
Medcare Diabetic, accredited by the Joint Commission for National Quality Recognition, is offering to you a brand new talking monitor that draws blood from anywhere on your body. No more punctured fingers, no pain, no eye strain, and it talks to you. Listen.
112.
And it's multilingual.
112.
Call right now. Qualify and receive as a bonus a blood pressure monitor absolutely free.
That's great. How do I receive both my talking meter with testing supplies and my bonus blood pressure monitors?
If you have Medicare or insurance, Medcare Diabetic may send both your monitors and test supplies directly to your home at no cost. Insulin and syringes are available as well. Copay and deductibles may apply. Call 800-513